Hey, it's July 13th, and we find ourselves in 2 Chronicles chapter 27 and Isaiah chapters 9 through 12. Today's passages kind of read like a good news, bad news story. In 2 Chronicles 27, we get the good news of the reign of King Jotham of Judah. He was like many of the kings of Judah and did what was right in the eyes of God. However, he, like the others, did not get rid of the idolatry that was going on in Judah. And the bad news, Isaiah chapters 9 through 12, further describe God's punishment of Israel and the surrounding idolatrous nations. God would use Assyria to discipline Israel, and then he would punish Assyria for their idolatry. At the end of chapter 10, some more good news, we see that God will bring a remnant of Israel back to the promised land. And in chapter 11, more good news, we get a glimpse into the future of what it will be like during the millennium. Verses 6 through 8 describe what seems to be a pre-fall condition that will once again be true during this time. It says, "The wolf will dwell with the lamb, the leopard shall lie down with the young goat, calves and lions will be together, and a little child will lead them. The cow and the bear will eat together, and the lion will eat straw. Small children will play around venomous snakes and not be harmed." And best of all, Jesus, both the root and the shoot of Jesse in this passage, will rule peacefully over it all. All the peoples of the earth will continue to be given the offer of salvation from Jesus, our God, and our salvation. Like Isaiah 9, verses 2 through 7 state, the child, Jesus, born to the Virgin Mary, would be our wonderful counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. So, what can we take away from today's passages? Chapter 12 is the proper response that we should have for all God does for us. For being our comfort, salvation, and strength, we can trust him, and we should praise him with words and songs for all to hear. My prayer for us today is that we would respond in the same way Isaiah did, thanking God for saving us by praising him with all we are for all to hear. If you haven't done so already, please download our Through the Bible reading plan at asperiacommunitychurch.org/throughthebible. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.